everybody. Good afternoon. Delighted to see that you're here watching HSN. I'm just back from vacation. In fact, if you love gemstones like we do here at HSN, you're in for a treat. I was on vacation visiting the biggest finished jewelry show of the year in Las Vegas, the JCK show. It's a show where we all go every year to study what's happening in the jewelry world, to study what's trending, the hottest trends in jewelry. We get to meet old friends and make new friends, but the most important thing is HSN gets first dibs on a lot of the hottest looks, and today you're gonna see a lot of the things that were inspired by that incredible and exciting show that took place in Las Vegas last week. I do have a very special friend here tonight. We have the fabulous Valerie Stupp, who's going to be standing by to talk jewels with us. Your little jewel all by yourself over there.
I am, but I'm not going to be alone. We're going to have Val out here with me. But I'm really excited because I'm actually going to be reading your comments. So I want you to make comments on Colleen's page. We've asked you a little question, and there very well might be a little sparkly surprise at the end of these hours. So I want you to get social with me, ask questions, and I'm actually going to be talking to you throughout the show, as well as maybe a few style tips here and there with some of Colleen's beautiful gems.
I love that. Thank you, Val. So yes, go to my Facebook, Colleen Lopez on HSN. If you leave a comment, somebody's going to get a sparkly surprise at the end of the show. So stick around for that, or go join us and say hi to Val on Facebook. All right, I want to give you a look at a couple things happening because we have a lot to talk about. This is sort of like this first one I want you to get a little peek at. It's like welcoming back an old friend. This is one of the most beautiful gems. I've always loved it, and we haven't seen it in a long, long time. And I'm excited to say that it's back, and it's such a hot, beautiful looking jewelry. This, friends, is called Mystic Quartz. You may be familiar with Mystic Quartz or Mystic Topaz if you are a girl who's been collecting gems for a long time. It's an exquisite stone. People compare it to Alexandrite. Why? Because it has both purple and green. Just like the most expensive Alexandrite in the world goes from purple to green, well, that's what this gorgeous Mystic Quartz is all about. I have not seen this in years, and it's so gorgeous. So long story short, we work with the most amazing people. I have more fun just visiting with all the wonderful people we work with, and when they said that we had a chance to show you this ring, it's a one-time piece, it's a one-time try on this one for $59.90, I was falling off my chair excited. So it's coming up. Just first time, you're the first ones to see it. It's back, it's hot. We'll get you all the details on that coming up. I also had a chance to meet one of the most connected Tanzanite dealers in the world. They actually are one of the biggest site holders in the world. They do the most beautiful things when it comes to Tanzanite, and they offer very, very special things to our HSN girls. This, friends, is called Sweet Dreams, and it is a beautiful 3-row, absolutely stunning Tanzanite ring, and we get to offer this for you today for only $99.90. That's one of the things that I was most excited about, walking this show, meeting hundreds of people, seeing thousands and thousands and thousands of people and pieces of jewelry. And the thing that amazes me most is the incredible value we're able to bring you. So to get one of the rarest gems on earth, still one of the most sought after, most popular gems in the world, Tanzanite, we have it for you today. Brand new ring, summer price for you at under $100. So we'll talk about this one. Love that ring. So that's going to be coming up. And then, okay, we have the coolest showstopper in store for you coming up next hour. I love this. First of all, many of you are familiar with diamonds by the yard. All right, so this is that idea, except instead of using diamonds, we are using white topaz. So this is a white topaz by the yard, and then the pièce de résistance. I saw this identical piece in black diamonds and white diamonds, and it was several thousand dollars. So what we decided to do was create this for you in black spinel with pave, beautiful white topaz. It's an enhancer, so it comes off. So this you can actually put on other chains. Your diamonds by the yard, which is, again, your topaz by the yard, you get to wear that singly. You can double it up. You can put other pendants on it. I love this so much. You get two gorgeous pieces of jewelry. Isn't that the most stunning thing? Two gorgeous pieces of jewelry. It's one of my favorites in the show tonight, and this is $159.90. It's on 4 flexible payments, and it's $549,867. So be on the lookout for that. We'll be talking more about it, but I'm absolutely in love with it. One of my favorites. So we'll be talking about that. All right. Oh, and by the way, we have another little surprise to share. You have to head over to hsn.com because guess what? There's up to 30% off on many of our favorites on hsn.com and in our show tonight. On top of that, everything is on 4 flexible payments. Oh yeah, 4-pay flex pay, and if you have an HSN credit card, 5 flexible payments. So check it out. That's going on hsn.com. All right, well, we're gonna dive in and get our gem party started this afternoon. By the way, if you own any of the beautiful pieces we're gonna be talking about, or if you own any CL gems and you feel like chatting, if you'd just like to call and let us know what's on your wish list for summer, that's the question we're asking on Facebook. Tell us about your gem wish list for summer. What are you coveting most? And we will be sharing your comments live on the air today. So right out of the gate, are you a girl who loves pinks? If you love pink, this is one of the prettiest pinky purple gemstones. It's called Kissed by a Rose. It's a large radiant cut solitaire. So notice that it has this beautiful rectangular shape with all of that gorgeous faceting that gives it extra sparkle. And then it's surrounded by white topaz. Now those are little milli cut. Those little baby white topaz are cut just like diamonds. They're custom cut for us, and they're set to give that beautiful centerpiece a lot of extra light. And then you have the smaller stones also going down the shoulder of the band. What a beautiful ring this is. It's only $64.90. It's on 4 payments of $16.23, and it's item 489536. This is a gemstone that has a lot of nicknames. It's known as rose amethyst, pink amethyst. It's also known as rose de France. And rose de France captures the color of a beautiful pink rose that one of our original vendors that we worked with saw when he was traveling in Paris, and he thought, wow, is that not the color of pink amethyst? So that's how the Rose de France name was born. But the key to this is you get a gorgeous ring. It looks so fresh and pretty and summery-like. There's only 148 rings left, and at this price, this is a blowout, guys. This is a giveaway price at $64.90 because this is supposed to be $129.90. I'm gonna have to ask them, Pat, if they can move my monitor a little closer. That would be helpful because I've been off for a while, and now they're like, oh, she's back, the one who can't see. And here's Val. This is our beautiful Val, who's gonna help show off all the gorgeous jewelry with us today. I love my 2 Vals that are here with us. So, but look at how pretty that looks. Middle finger, pointer finger, ring finger. It elongates the finger. Absolutely beautiful on the hand. Talk about a gorgeous statement. And boy, for that price of $64.90, I am flabbergasted. This appraised at $220. That was the lowest appraisal that came back in for this ring. So $220 would be easily what one could expect to pay for a beautiful ring like this. And even at our $129.90, it was great. We sold several hundred rings. We're down now with everybody ordering to maybe 100 of these left. And then we do retire this piece today. And this is the perfect chance for you to add something beautiful and exciting and new. Maybe you don't have, you know, it's interesting. There's not a lot of natural pink gemstones when you think about it. And the true natural pink gemstones that are out there are ridiculously expensive. If you've ever priced a big, huge, this is what is the carat weight on this? This is a massive stone. I mean, just to get, this is 7 carat solitaire. So if that were a 7 carat pink diamond, well, let's face it. I mean, you'd have to literally have armed guards with you if you were out and about, because that would be so crazy expensive. Pink sapphire is a beautiful gemstone, but a 7 carat pink sapphire would take you into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Same with a beautiful kunzite. A kunzite of that size, a big, beautiful pink lilac kunzite in a 7 carat solitaire, you're definitely not in the hundreds, you're well into the thousands of dollars. Morganite, the same story. So when you think about the natural pink gemstones, they're expensive. It's an elite color in the gem world, whether you're looking at diamonds or sapphires or kunzite or morganite. So to get a beautiful, it's a quartz, so it's a genuine, it's a natural stone, it's the natural inherent color. The amethyst color comes in a variety of shades. It comes in a really soft, even lighter than this, a very, very pale pink. And then it also gets into those deep, deep, rich, more of like that African amethyst color. We'll be talking about that coming up a little bit later on. Look at how pretty, by the way, this is going to work back to all of your other pretty. If you love purples, pinks, lilacs, this is going to look so beautiful. By the way, if you love the ring, hold on. We'll continue to take your orders there. With everybody on the phone, these are getting very limited. I'm so glad you're getting yours. By the way, this bracelet is wow, wow, wow. This is, I wish we had carat weights up there. I'm gonna find a carat weight because this is a ton of carat weight. It's $385 appraised value. Today, one time only. If it sells out, we can't reorder this. This was what they call an opportunity buy, where our wonderful partner that we worked with was able to offer us an incredible value on this bracelet. We're passing the savings on to you at $169.90 and 4 payments of $42.48. Absolutely, positively fabulous piece of jewelry. If you have been, you might have a mystic topaz ring or a mystic quartz ring at home, and maybe you've always wanted the bracelet. There has never been a better day or better time to buy a beautiful mystic quartz piece than today. So that bracelet is coming up. I'll find you a carat weight. It has to be at least 20 carats. It's probably more than that. It's probably down towards the bottom of the page. I'll find it on my card when we get there, so be on the lookout. That's going to be coming up, so stay tuned for that. All right, next up, I know our beautiful Valerie is wearing this, so I'm gonna have her weigh in on the pink opals because this is really fun and fabulous. Pink opal is another example of a gemstone that is just, it's a heart pounder. It's, first of all, you love opal in general. I saw some of the most beautiful opal last week. Again, the JCK, it's Jewelers Circular Keystone. It is the biggest finished jewelry show in the country. Once a year it happens. You're familiar with the Tucson Gem Show. That is all about rocks and minerals. When we go to the Tucson Gem Show, we're not looking as much as finished jewelries, we're looking at rocks and minerals and on the hunt. This show is completely the opposite of that. This is the finished, pristine, polished, done jewelry. Hottest colors, hottest stones, looks, and trends. And so the opal in general is something that women and men all over the world are trying to get their hands on. We all love opal, but isn't that a beautiful bracelet? This is a combination of, and I love the way it looks, incidentally, with our Rose de France here, with that beautiful pink amethyst. So you have pink opal alternating with genuine amethyst, lots of sparkle going on here. And by the way, there is an earring that would look absolutely stunning with this. The bracelet, incidentally, is available in 2 sizes. We have it in a 7. We have it in a 7.5-inch length. It has a really nice clasp. It's an insert style clasp that actually, I'll just show you these little arms, these little safety belts, pop open like that. And then when you close it up, it's gonna lock once. You're gonna slide this in, it's tongue and groove, it locks, you'll hear it lock. Whoopsie daisy. If you don't hear it lock, push it till it clicks down. Let's see if you guys can even hear it. Like it's gonna click and lock, and then you're gonna take your little arms, lock them both down, so that bracelet is not gonna go anywhere once you get it on your wrist. So there you go. I'm gonna have I would love to know what our Valerie thinks about this. From here, as I'm looking across at you, the earrings are gorgeous. So you look so pretty. What do you think about pink opal, Val?
I love pink opal. I love the light and airiness of it. I love how soft it is. And I had to wear my hair up so that I could show off all of the beautiful earrings. This is it has just this little touch of vintage inspired. And then there's just this, I love the fact that you could easily wear this with a crisp colored white shirt. I've dressed it up. So wonderful to be able to pair back, something that you don't see every day. I mean, these are good size pink opals. And then those dainty little amethysts are just so breathtaking. You look stunning in them. I feel amazing. And I think that's one of the biggest things is, how does jewelry make you feel? I mean, I've never been able to really say that I felt any prettier than when I put something on that makes me smile and makes me happy. And so if the pink opal and the amethyst is speaking to you, I just think that this is that perfect opportunity to be able to say, you know what, I deserve that, because jewelry makes us happy, right? It does. And there are certain tones, and a light, airy, kind of breath of fresh air is something that's just so pretty in both the bracelet and in the earring. The dangle in the earring is absolutely perfect. You could wear your hair up on the side, throw it up in a pony, wear it down as Val has it. So versatile and easy to pair back to your everyday wardrobe. And even when you want to kind of just zhuzh something up, wear that LBD, and you can just have that really soft touch of elegance. So really is kind of all the best of every world.
I love that. And you look so elegant and beautiful. And by the way, I have to update you all real quickly. The 7-inch bracelet, there's 13. That's it. Final. And also the matching 7-inch bracelet, we are down to about 20 of those. So very, very limited on the bracelet. The ring is extremely popular. We are down here to the final few dozen, I believe, of the ring. If you haven't ordered it yet, I know we're well under 100 of those left. $64.90. About 7 dozen people can own this one if you'd like it. Don't miss it. What an incredible value that is. It's $64.90. An absolutely beautiful ring. And you can see how pretty it's going to work back to all of these other. If you, again, love lilacs and purples and all the pretty rosy shades, this is a fantastic choice for you. That's item 489536. So you can continue to order that if you'd like to. Here's that earring quickly that Val was wearing and and talking about, and she hit the nail on the head. You just, you know, there's a reason that there's a little saying that says you're pretty in pink, because when you put in, or when you're in the pink, there's something about the glow of pink that makes every woman feel beautiful and look more beautiful. And you put a soft, blushy pink up by your face, this beautiful blush tone, and it picks up your cheeks and the pink in your lips, and it just is so incredibly flattering. I adore this earring. I love the shape of this earring. I love just the combination of the purple, of the amethyst, and the pink together. I love that it's a teardrop. They are beautiful. You know, it's funny, because I was calling this pink opal, duh, it's rose quartz, but look at how well they match. I mean, they really do. So that is actually rose quartz. It's interesting. This stone is the same family as this stone. Quartz is a fascinating family of gemstones. It comes in this whole myriad of color. So you have a pinky quartz, which frankly, if you love pink opal, this would be amazing. I would, in a minute, I would wear these when I'm wearing pink opal, of course, but then you'll wear it with anything and everything else. It's almost neutral because there's such a soft prettiness to that blush color. And then it's paired back to the amethyst, and you can see the shape creates almost a marquise when you put this on your ear. We have about 6 dozen pair left. It's $99.90. It's on 4 payments of $24.98. You can see on Val how beautiful this looks on the ear. There's something about that shape and those colors up by your face that just truly make you glow. And that elongation of that shape also, it's lovely next to the jawline, very flattering to the jawline. They're just the right size. They're actually measuring, let's see if I have a length on this. It's 1 7/8 of an inch long, and it's 5/8 of an inch wide. So it's a really, again, nice size, looks so good on the ear, and it's a really nice thing to add to your wardrobe. You can make this very dressy if you want to. You can wear this very, very casual if you want to, however you decide to do that. If you're on the phone for this, this is item 534942. It's so limited now, so I hope you're ordering yours if you'd like to have it. We will continue to take all of your orders. All right, we are going to scoot right along here, because coming up next, is the Mystic Court bracelet or the ring next? Okay, the bracelet is coming up, and Pat's telling me that a lot of you are jumping in to pre-order this beautiful bracelet, and I can certainly see why. The bracelet is unbelievable. It's weighing in. I'm going to find you a carat weight on this in just a second. And you're right, I guess I don't have it. You know, we could probably break it down, because if the ring, oh, I guess I don't even have a carat weight there, 7 by, so it's got to be, those have to be minimum 3 carat stones. So there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 stones. I mean, we are looking very comfortably at 30 plus carats in this bracelet, for sure, without a doubt. $169.90. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? If you'd like to own this one, we mentioned it once, 1/3 of them were ordered. I know this will sell out. There are women who have waited years, I mean decades, to own something like this. I have the most beautiful Mystic Quartz ring at home. I've had it for years, and I still love that ring. And it's funny, I've never had a matching bracelet to it. In all these years, we don't see it. So it's very unusual and exciting to get it back. If you'd like to order it, you're welcome to it. And somehow, by some miracle, this beautiful dancing light ring comes into our stock. And when our buyer met with me, Sandy knows how much I love this stone. I've been begging for this stone for years. She said, nobody has it anymore. Nobody's doing it. Nobody has it. We can't get it. And then she showed me this, and I was so excited. So when I picked this for the collection, I had no idea that this ring was going to be out here. Brand new piece, $59. $59. Never in my born day have I seen anything like that, ever, in Mystic Quartz or Mystic Topaz, period. And that, one of the reasons people are so fascinated by it is because of the color play. They often refer to this as the, affordable version of an Alexandrite, because Alexandrite goes from purple to green. And look at the colors in that stone. Isn't that amazing? Classy, classic, beautiful, different, just, unbelievable. People will grab your hand and say, what on earth are you wearing? What is that gemstone? What on earth is that? And you know what's interesting about this? Alexandrite, for all the June girls out there, Alexandrite is your birthstone. Most women are not ever going to own a 5-carat Alexandrite ring. Let's all be honest about it. I mean, seriously, that would be just crazy. Alexandrite runs about $14,000 a carat. So, you know, we would be way up there into the thousands, try to get anything remotely close. And here today for $59, it's in solid sterling silver, all genuine gems, $14.98 on your credit card. It's happy, it's full of color, it's lively, it's unique, and please use express ordering. Pat's gonna show you what's left here. We have 400 people who can own this. We wanted more of these, I'll be honest. We wanted a couple thousand rings, but we were not able to get that. That's all the stones they had. It's really, really hard to get this stone these days. So we were super duper excited. And by the way, this is 65% off the appraised value, just to give you a heads up there. So if you're looking for something new that's not in your wardrobe yet, if you love the stone like I do and you want to add a new piece, this is very classic. It's that yesterday, today, tomorrow, that classic 3 stone, that beautiful centerpiece with the side stones. So in 100 years ago, this was classic. And 100 years from now, it'll still be classic. It's one of the things when we talk about genuine gemstones, and it's always fun to talk to trend and to know what's happening in the world of gems. But for a lot of us, I think when you see a lot of the big jewelers, the designs remain, you know, they lean to the classic because you're not buying fashion jewelry. You're not buying base metal and imitation stones. You're not, you know, this is not just fun jewelry. This is real. It has intrinsic value and real gems. So a lot of us try to stay a little bit in the wheelhouse of staying a little more classic because you don't want this to look dated in 10 years or 20 years. You want this to look like something that could have been around in at any time. And you can see with Val with the matching bracelet that, by the way, is almost gone. The ring will sell out. I hope you can use express ordering and jump in here to get yours. It's $14.98 on your credit card. It's something different. It's something unique and exciting. And it's, again, it's funny because years ago, I mean, I've been at HSN 23 years this summer, which is unbelievable. I can't even believe time truly flies. But I remember the first time I was introduced to this stone and my eyes were just as big as saucers. I was just like, oh, what is this? And it's funny because I love Valerie Stupp, who came in, and my voice is bothering me a little bit. So I asked Val if she would hang out with me this afternoon. We're gonna be back tonight, by the way, with 2 hours of fashions, which we're excited about. But Valerie, I was telling Valerie the story 23 years ago when I came to HSN, I didn't know anything about gemstones. Gemstones became something that I started to study. I love gemstones. I had collected gemstones, but I hadn't studied with the GIA. I didn't know what I know today. And it's just become a passion for me. It's now something that I will just be passionate about for the rest of my life because I've learned and I love learning and exploring. And Val, she's already taking her GIA course. I'm so proud of you that you are.
Yeah, okay, first off, can I just say this Mystic Quartz has me captivated, mesmerized. As soon as I saw it in person, I like fell into a trance. It is absolutely breathtaking, all of the colors. And you named it perfectly, saying dancing light, because every which way you look at it, you get these beautiful, rich, bold colors. And it's really, really gorgeous in person. But to what you were saying, Colleen, it's absolutely true. I loved hearing your stories, and I know so many of all of us have been with you for so many years, kind of going through, you know, with you as you've been learning. And so I've started that journey, and this is where it starts. And so I feel so honored to spend this afternoon with you. Can I just give a couple mentions? I want to let you know that Lisa is saying, oh, I love the Dancing Light Mystic Quartz ring. She is going crazy about it. But there's a lot of buzz right now on social media over Tanzanite, which we will be having coming up. So Steven says, definitely love the Tanzanite, would be perfect for my mom. And then Angie says, hi Colleen, I love the Tanzanite blue aquamarine. And then Gail says, wow, that Tanzanite ring is gorgeous. And Gerald says, love this, I want one of everything. I mean, come on, awesome. What's a girl to do?
That's the problem. Valerie and I were both saying before the show, we are like little girls in a candy store. We're looking at our trays of all the beautiful jewels. By the way, she's reading comments from Facebook. It's Colleen Lopez on HSN. Join the fun. Leave a comment. There's a post where we're showing jewelry. Leave a comment there. We will try to share your comments, but moreover, one of you who leaves a comment is going to be surprised with something sparkly at the end of the show. So be sure to join us for the fun. All right. Thank you for the calls. The ring, we'll keep an eye on that for you. There's about 100 left. Thank you so much. I'm so excited you're ordering the ring. Let's get you the matching bracelet. Holy moly, there's 60 people who can own the bracelet. We just had under 200, there's 60 left. So that's the bottom line. The bracelet is amazing. The bracelet has to be a minimum of 30 carats, has to be. Just based on the size of the stones. I mean, I'm lowballing this when I say that, because I was calling these 3 carat. These are probably larger than that. So the point that I want to make is you are getting a spectacular. I don't know where you'd find this, first of all. This is so very exciting. And as I said, we would have loved to have had more. We couldn't get more. Our wonderful partner, it's interesting. That's one of the cool things about when we work with all of our different partners and vendors, and we sit down and they show us jewelry and they show us stones and ideas, and they'll have like a whole little parcel of stones. And we'll say, oh, we have to do something with that. And can you get more of that? No. What they have is what they have. So if they have 300 stones, that's it. If they have 200, if they have 50, and a lot of times they'll have onesies, twosies, which for us, unless we do .com only, like sometimes we'll do one-of-a-kind things on hsn.com, we have to pass. So it's fun when we come across something like this, where somebody has something that we haven't seen in a long time, that you're not gonna find at every jewelry store, that you're not gonna find anywhere, basically, and certainly not at $169.90. So final call will go out here. If you're ordering the ring, thank you so much. I think closing in on close to 400 rings have been spoken for. We have under 100 rings left, and the bracelet in a minute here, the last call will go out. There's 43 bracelets remaining now only. Please use express ordering if you can. By the way, for our Facebook friends out there who are all oohing and ahhing over Tanzanite, I have a brand new Tanzanite. I cannot wait to share that with you. That will be coming up. I love that ring, so stick around for that. Also, one of my favorites, ooh, I just want to show you how pretty. One of my favorite bracelets coming up also in the show today is this beautiful, look at the amethyst, rose quartz. Look at this beautiful bracelet. That's going to be coming up in just a little while. Okay, this is sold out. Thank you, everybody. The matching ring, I'll keep you posted on that. I'll let you know when that one completely sells out. So thank you very much for your calls. Hold on. All right, coming up next, we are going to scoot right along here, and we are going to talk Tanzanite. Tanzanite, still, I must tell you, is undeniably one of the most loved gems on earth. It continues to trend in such a huge way. It now literally is more sought after than even emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. Tanzanite has taken on a life of its own. It's 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. It's a one-source gem. It's found only in one little tiny place in the world, Tanzania, Africa, and there's only a couple people that have access to these stones now. We work with one of the site holders. We work directly with the Tanzanite folks. These are people that have the direct line to the mines. And so we're able to do incredible things when it comes to Tanzanite, and this is an example of that. So this is a beautiful Tanzanite ring that's going to be coming up in a second. We'll talk about the ring. I also have a great matching earring, but how about that for $99? Is that all we have of this, Pat? Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought we had more than that of this ring. You girls have been busy. There's only 256 rings left. I'll be darned. So if you'd like your ring, that's a lot of look. That's a lot of Tanzanite. It's look at this. It's 3 rows. Look at that color. It's dreamy. It's beautiful. It's blue, violet, violet blue. Look at it go. This looks like so much more money. Who would in a million years guess that you bought that for $99? I wouldn't. I would not in a second. I don't think I would expect to be able to buy this wholesale for $99.90. So if you'd like to own this beautiful ring, it's brand new. There's 250 people who can own it. That's all we have left. It's $549,785. But first off, before we talk about the ring in detail, we want to show you a Tanzanite hoop. And this earring, I have to tell you, is so cool. And the best way to see this, Valerie's going to put it on the ear so you can see it on the ear. I love this. This is the coolest way to wear a Tanzanite hoop. First of all, you'll see, this is how you have to see how it looks. You literally, you know, sometimes you put a hoop and you can't really see if there's stones in the back or stones on the inside. It's hard to see. Here, you can really, really see it. And Val, do me a favor, turn forward once. Like I want them to see that from the front. Oh, you kind of have to push it back a little bit. There you can see there. See how you can see the stones all the way. Like normally with a regular classic hoop, you don't get all of that surface forward look. And that's what makes it special. And it also wraps, starts in front of your ear, and then it wraps behind your ear. So it's very different and really quite beautiful. Got the color of the stones, and there you can see. And this opens up. I'm gonna set this down, Jeff, sorry about that, for just a second. I want you to show you. This opens up like so. So that arm is gonna open up, and that just slides through your ear, and then it just closes back over that little arm, and that's what's going to secure this in your pierced ear. So this is not nearly as pretty as our model, but you get the idea of how it works, and it's a really cool way to wear a Tanzanite earring or any gemstone earring, because you get more look with it. Look at how pretty that is. And this is one of the exciting things we're seeing in earrings. I personally love it. We're seeing more dimension in an earring, more jackets, more front to back, more wrapping around your ear, up the earlobe. And personally for me, I love that because I just think it's fascinating. It's different. It's so beautiful. You're literally like dripping in these jewels. It's beyond just a classic hoop. And hey, I'm a hoop girl. I love a classic hoop. However, there's something really beautiful and unique and fun and fabulous about this earring. We have 68 pair left. We have Lee in Minnesota who's calling today. Hi, Lee, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm talking to Colleen Lopez.
Well, nice to meet you. You're up in my home state, as you probably know.
Yes.
Whereabouts in Minnesota are you, Lee?
I'm in North Minneapolis.
Oh, I know right where you are. That's fantastic. So let me ask you, who, I heard you picked up that beautiful Mystic Quartz ring.
Oh, I couldn't. You know what? And I was going to call in and order that amethyst ring right before it.
Yeah?
And I saw that one, and I was like, I've never seen that stone before.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's really unique. Oh, I'm so...
Your taste in jewelry is so exquisite, Colleen.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
Anything you put your name on is the bomb.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And I have my sister hooked on you because I buy it for her.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Many, many pieces.
Okay, I think we'd all raise our hands if you'd like to adopt a few more sisters, Lee.
That's so funny when she shows her friends. They said, oh, I need a
There you go.
like that.
Valerie Squared over there, they're raising their hands. If you need any extra sisters.
That's too funny.
Oh, that's pretty cute. Well, what a lovely gift for her, and how sweet. That just has to be like her birthday all the time, having a brother like you.
Oh, my gosh. I think I bought like maybe 3 of your jewelry boxes.
Oh, boy.
And they're pretty much almost full.
Well, you know what? I am honored that you're shopping with us. I know your sister's going to love that new ring. It's so pretty and unique. And say hi to all my friends up in Minnesota. I'll be back up there a lot this year because I have 2 weddings and showers and all kinds of things. So I can't wait to be home. All right, you take good care, Lee.
Thank you.
Thank you, hon.
Take care, too.
You too. Bye. All righty. If you'd like the earring, last call's going out on the earring. How sweet is that? You know what? Again, Lee has the right idea. Once guys figure out how, whether you're shopping for a wife, a sister, or mom, once they figure out that giving her a piece of jewelry is just, it works magic. It really does. There's nothing more special because jewelry is so personal. It's such a beautiful personal gift. We wear it, necklaces next to our heart, bracelets, rings on our hand, earrings by our face. It's such a beautiful, intimate thing to give as a gift. So for the gentleman, if you're ever trying to think, what am I going to get her? I promise you, there's no such thing as too much jewelry. It's impossible. Right, girls? It's impossible. It'd be like too many shoes.
No.
Too many purses.
No.
It's impossible.
Impossible. No. Can I take a quick moment to talk about some Facebook? Because you guys are going to Colleen Lopez on HSN, reading all of your comments, and I just kind of want to read a few personally. So Kathy, just like Lee, says, just ordered both the Mystic Ring and bracelet. I am beside myself with excitement. I've been shopping with HSN for over 20 years. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Kathy, for being involved in our show. And then Mary says, oh, Colleen, I love so many of your pieces, especially the spinel tassel enhancer and chain I have. So we've got a lot of action happening right here on HSN's Facebook page, on Colleen's Facebook page. So keep putting your comments, because remember, at the end of our show, we're actually gonna have a little special something sparkly that might be revealed to one of our lucky comments.
Perfect, thank you, Valerie. Okay, we're gonna scoot along here. We're gonna continue. You know, I'm back from vacation. It takes me about 2 days to really get back into my groove, so bear with me if I get a little tongue-tied. But we're going to continue to talk about Tanzanite, and this ring is brand new, very exciting, incredible value. A lot of you have pre-ordered it. I expect every one of these to sell out. This is a very special offer. There's 200 people who can own it now. Yikes. But look at how beautiful that stone is. Tanzanite has truly just taken the gem world by storm. There's no other stone in the history of jewelry, in the history of gemstones, that has captured the hearts, the imagination of women and men all over the world the way Tanzanite has. It is one of the reasons that Tanzanite, after almost 100 years, was dubbed a true birthstones for December. They don't just willy-nilly add birthstones into the birthstone roster. This was added because it's such a special and unique gemstone. The desire, the market for this is massive. People all over the world want Tanzanite. Why? It's rapidly becoming extinct. You've heard us say this for years, but guess what? It is true. When we talk about a one-source gemstone, there's one tiny little area in the world at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa, where they still are mining these stones. And every day, they continue to deplete that stone, especially because of the demand for this stone. The fact of the matter is they call it the last generation stone. We are the final generation that will ever get to see this stone in our lifetime before you have to be buying it on the secondary market. Would you look at how beautiful the color is? This is a 3-stone design, so it has a really beautiful, classic, elegant look and feel. This does not in any way, shape, or form look like a $99 ring. There's no way in a million years. It's not a little itty-bitty, like one little dot of Tanzanite, which is what you would expect to find in the real world when you're shopping for gems and shopping for Tanzanite in particular. This is 2.5 carats. We have sizes 5 through 10 available. It's solid sterling silver. There's a really nice use of silver in this band. It tapers back slightly in the back, so it's very comfortable to wear on your finger. And of course, it's all about those dreamy stones. And they say that not only will it become extinct in our lifetime, but the chances of them ever finding Tanzanite again, when you think about all the stones we'll be talking about today, whether it be a quartz stone, like a beautiful amethyst, or whether it be, anything we're gonna be talking about, an emerald, a ruby, a sapphire, a diamond, you name it, those stones are all mined in many parts of the world. So although their gemstones are rare by nature, the truth of the matter is, when we talk about the rarity of this stone, this is 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. There is less than a 1 million to 1 chance that they will ever find Tanzanite, another deposit of Tanzanite, anywhere on the globe, anywhere on the planet. Less than a 1 million to 1 chance. That's what geologists tell us. The study of this stone, the unique composition of this stone is so unlike anything else. It's the mineral zoisite, but this is a unique type of zoisite that captures this phenomenal blue, violet blue color that is a very rare color, very exciting color, and the bottom line about it is you have a chance to own it today and you're not breaking the bank to do it. $25. So if you are a girl who loves to collect gemstones, if you are starting a gem collection for a daughter or for a granddaughter, more often than not, when that little gem bug bites you, there's a good chance that it's because someone you love turned you on to gemstones or maybe gave you your first beautiful, genuine gemstone piece. And from there, there's something when you're wearing real jewelry, you're looking at a ring like this on your finger. It's beyond just the fact that it's pretty, because all jewelry can be sparkly and pretty, but it's really the unique characteristics of a stone like this that make you feel so special. And when people ask you about it, you have a story to tell. By the time this ring gets to your finger, it will have been all over the world. I mean, look at that. It will literally have been all over the globe. Look at how beautiful those stones are. We source this material in Tanzania. These stones are cut in Bangkok, the gem setting capital of the world. So it goes all over the globe before it finally gets to your finger. And you have a chance to be the caretaker. And I always think about that with our jewelry. We own it, but we're really the caretakers of it. It's like the house you live in now. If you own your home, but someday, maybe before you owned it, somebody else did. And after you own it, somebody else will. And jewelry is like that. Good, fine jewelry is like that. We are the caretakers for now. We own it, but someday, this is not something that gets discarded. This is something that someday, someone in your family, someone you love, someone else is going to enjoy it. Somebody else gets to have it on their finger and gets to tell the story. and gets to look down at that beautiful dreamy color. By the way, there's 150 left with everybody ordering. I do expect these should all sell out. The majority of these are spoken for. There's literally under 100 with everybody calling. Please use express ordering. By the way, the necklace that Valerie is wearing there, you see it peeking out, the tassel is coming up. I am absolutely beside myself about this beautiful tassel. It's on a diamonds by the, a topaz by the yard necklace. It's included, and then it's a tassel enhancer that drops, and it's so pretty, and it came out so beautiful. I love this piece. This is inspired by a black diamond and white diamond piece that I loved that costs a fortune. I mean, it was thousands and thousands of dollars, and I really wanted it, but I thought, you know what? We can do it, and we don't have to break the bank to own this gorgeous thing. That is black, genuine black spinel. Gorgeous. We call it Majesty. And then you have all that pave work, and this comes off. It's an enhancer. I love that, because I love this Diamonds by the Yard necklace, which is, again, topaz by the yard, but it's $159.90. You get 2 pieces of jewelry. It's so, I love this long necklace, don't you? I mean, I'll wear that 1,000 times. You can wrap it, you can add different pendants to it. It's fabulous. So that's going to be coming up next hour. That's one of my favorites. You're welcome to get a head start if you'd like to. If you're ordering the Tanzanite ring, thank you so very much. We'll keep you posted on that. Lots of fun still in store for you. Be sure to head over to Facebook. Definitely leave a comment, because we love getting connected with you, but we have many more pretty sparklers in store right after we see what's happening in the spotlight.
We're connecting you to your best life. Join me, Brett Chuckerman, for Connected Life, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Save time and have peace of mind with these smart home solutions. Get answers faster with the Amazon Tap, and never worry again about forgetting your keys or getting locked out with the August Smart Lock. Plus, keep an eye on your home from anywhere with the Arlo 3 wireless security camera. Search Connected Life at hsn.com for more.
You can tell by the way you walk. You can tell by the clothes I wear. It's a brand new day. Let me show you how hippie. Hey, it's a brand new day.
The G by Giuliana line is fun, it's fresh, and fabulous. I want to make sure all women feel beautiful and fashionable and always feel in style.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Hi, everybody. Delighted to have you with us on a Tuesday afternoon. We're showing you beautiful gemstones, great summer sizzle for your wardrobe. By the way, a couple little updates. First of all, thank you for the calls on the Dancing Light Mystic Quartz ring that is completely sold out. The matching bracelet also sold out. So thank you all. Enjoy. I think you're going to be really tickled when you see that. By the way, also, okay, if you have a second and you want to go to hsn.com, you should read the reviews on this ring. The women who own this love this. This is the most amazing. I think every review on this is perfect 5 stars. It's so gorgeous. That, friends, is Bicolor Fluorite. First time ever at $189.90. Look at that, with the blue and the purple. Absolutely gorgeous. And by the way, we have a matching earring to this. I love this set. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. So pretty. That's the natural phenomenon of this stone. It actually forms the mineral forms, and when they cut the stone, they make sure that you get blue and purple, both colors, in your stone. Is that pretty or what? I think this is unbelievable at $189.90. I don't know if we have a lot of this or not, but it's a gorgeous ring. If you're thinking about getting a wow piece, again, something very unusual, this would be great. And that matching earring, I own these earrings. I love these earrings. You know how much I love blues and purples anyway, and the earrings are fabulous. There are these gorgeous radiant drops and brand new pricing here. Summer pricing, $129 for the earring, $189.90 for that matching ring. I would go for it. 077222 is the item number. It's called Bicolor Fluorite. It's a beautiful, fascinating gemstone that naturally, that is not enhanced, it naturally occurs where you get both those shades of blue. You can see the variegation of color, shades of purple, shades of blue, and this is that gem grade material that is just so gorgeous. So if you'd like to order that one, it's 077222. Choose the ring or choose the matching earrings. By the way, have you tried our Prestige Anti-Tarnish boxes yet? Well, if you haven't tried them yet, today's your lucky day, because this is the largest Prestige box we sell. This is like a mini armoire, frankly. This gets, you have so much room in this box. I'm just gonna tilt it forward for a minute just to show you what this is all about. Here's what we're doing for the very first time today. We're taking an extra $5 off. It's down to $54.90. This pops open. So you can see up on top, there's a window here, and then that's on top is where you have 2 ring rolls, and all of your matching little pieces go in the middle, so you always know where to find your matching pieces. The center drawer is fabulous. There's a nice long drawer here where you can, it's an open compartment. What's great about this is that if you have necklaces, chunkier necklaces, they just lay down beautifully here. And then you also have the little open compartments on the bottom or across the front of that drawer. And then the bottom drawer, I just have to show you this, is so cool because this has a separate area for watches. It has a little roll, so you can put watches, you can put cups, you can put bracelets, and then there's a big open compartment here. And this big open compartment is for anything bolder, chunkier. Anyway, $54.90. We have 4 colors. There might be a still that shows you the colors that we have available. I love this aqua. It's beautiful, so we call it aqua. We also have chocolate, we have a light gray, and we have sand. All right, it's $13.73. It's an awesome box. It's our deluxe everything box. First time ever at a summer price of $54.90. $13.73 on FlexPay. That's $311,589. All righty. Well, coming up next, we are going to show you another beautiful combo. We've been talking, of course, about Tanzanite. The ring, thank you so much for the calls. Fewer than 100 rings left. The earrings, I think we still have maybe a couple dozen pair of the earrings. But now I want to show you a matching cuff bracelet. This is so sweet and so pretty. I'll just show you the way this works. It's one of those flexi cuffs, so it's very easy to pop on. That, by the way, is morganite, genuine morganite, and this is genuine Tanzanite. Ooh, look at the size of that Tanzanite and morganite. Look at the size of those stones. So this is a very elegant Art Deco inspired bracelet, and it's $289.90. That's a brand new price. We took another $40 off. It's on 4 payments of $72.48, and it's $527,424. It's 2.85 carat total gem weight, featuring morganite, that soft, beautiful, delicate pink, or Tanzanite, that gorgeous blue violet, violet blue, and then all of these small, beautiful, sparkling surround stones are done in white topaz. So that is a pretty bracelet. It really is a one size fits pretty much everybody, because you can gingerly make this a little bigger if you want to open this up, or you can cinch it together and you can make it a little bit smaller if you need to. So even if you have a really tiny wrist, Val, so petite. Does this fit you, Val, or is it still a little big on you?
Just as you were saying that, I was actually doing a little bit of the pinch back there, so you can see I just pinched it just a little bit, and even the little end caps are so delicate and pretty that it just hugs the wrist perfectly.
Oh,
here it is, perfect.
Yay!
Love it.
That looks great.
It's very dainty, and I like dainty things.
I know it. You know, it looks beautiful on you, but a lot of times women with a really tiny wrist, you drown in the bracelets, and then if you have a very large wrist, sometimes it's hard to get a good fit. So I think what's nice here is you can really make this fit. You can cinch it to fit you perfectly. So for $289.90, that's a large stone, by the way. The Tanzanite is coming in. That's an 8x6 millimeter, both the Tanzanite and the morganite. So the solitaire is about a carat. Those are big stones. I think we're looking at about, if I'm looking at this right, yeah, it's over a carat. and we're talking, again, just the actual morganite and tanzanite themselves weigh in at 1.17 carats. So those are large solitaires. If you'd like to order this bracelet, ask for 527-424. Very, very pretty choice. And by the way, the Tanzanite band ring, very popular. Last we checked, I think close to 200 have been spoken for. We have about 60 rings remaining. It's a beautiful ring. It's three rows. It's super sparkly for under $100. What a fabulous buy on that beloved jewel, that beloved gem, Tanzanite. Originally discovered by Tiffany and George Coons of Tiffany and Company and their team, they would finance expeditions all over the world looking for rare, beautiful, exotic gems. And when this was found, they were beside themselves. They actually cornered the market on this stone. It was originally discovered. They named it Tanzanite. You could only buy it at Tiffany. You had to go to Tiffany to get this stone, or you couldn't get it. So for many, many years, it was their stone. If you go to their website ever, they have a whole really cool, interesting history and write-up about Tanzanite. It's fun to read, so you should check it out if you can, because literally they are the first ones to offer this gem to the world. That was in the late 1960s. And of course, over the years, the rest is history. So if you'd like to own this beautiful ring, it's a winner for $99.90. That's item 549785. All right, we are going to scoot right along. Coming up next, we're going to talk about a gemstone known as Bicolor Fluorite. And this particular stone is, I love this gemstone. And I think if you go to hsn.com and check out our Bicolor Fluorite, I'm going to tell you, I honestly think this is the best value, period. You cannot get this size, this color, anywhere remotely close to $189. I mean, that, just for example, just the fluorite by itself is an 11 carat solitaire. I was going to see if Heather can find me another one. I want to show these to you side by side because no two will be exactly alike. Every stone is going to be different. Why? I mean, they're all going to have purples and blues, but no two will be exactly the same. And again, that is because that is the natural occurrence in the stone. We have both blue and purple. Every one of the stones will have some blue and some purple. That ring, I'll find out how many are left of the ring. It's amazing. And if you go to hsn.com, you will see, I believe, Pat, every review on this was perfect 5 stars. Every single review. And here, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to get another one out here. I want you to see. See what I'm talking about here? Every one of these is going to be bicolor. They will not be exact, but they're all stunning. Look at that. It is just, it fascinates me. Isn't the earth we live on it's the most incredible thing. These come out of the ground. These are millions of years old. These beautiful treasures of the earth that we get to wear and experience, they just, I'll tell you what, it really does give you such an appreciation for the miracle of life in this world we live in and this earth we live on. Look at how beautiful that is. So if you are looking for something that you don't have yet, most women do not own this. Most stores don't carry it. This is a very rare gemstone. Bicolor Fluorite is not something you see every day, and I promise you, nobody is doing an 11 karat solitaire. Look at all the beautiful pave work. This has a real Art Deco feel about it. So it's substantial. You have to like a larger ring to be able to really pull this off. If you don't like a bigger ring, I would pass on this one because it definitely has a substantial look, but it's beautiful. So go for it if you'd like to. And the matching earrings, by the way, just want to show you one more time. I own these. I love the matching earring. They're beautiful. I wear so much blue and purple that they just really, I grab these constantly. They're so pretty on the ear. Look at that. Gorgeous. $129.90 for the earrings, $189.90 for the ring. Fewer than 50 rings remain. And the earrings, same deal here. Only a few more than 100 pair left. We have Deborah in Tennessee who's shopping with us. Hi, Deborah. How are you doing today?
Hi, Colleen. How are you? I'm doing great.
Nice to meet you.
I was lucky enough to get the Dancing Lights bracelet
Wonderful.
and ring.
Wow.
I'm so thrilled.
You must be. Do you have any of the mystic stones yet, Deborah?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any of that mystic, any of the mystic stones yet?
I do, and that's when we're talking about value at HSN,
right,
and what you bring us. I have a ring that has a very small stone, and I bet I got that 15 years ago.
Wow.
And paid more for it than the bracelet today.
Right.
I mean, it's incredible.
Incredible, right?
The value that you get here today.
I am so excited to hear you say that. I thought the same thing. Couldn't believe my eyes. Honestly.
The ring alone, you know, is huge.
It
but
is.
The bracelet, what a beautiful value.
I'm so excited you're
I know
watching.
people are going to be grabbing my hand and taking off with it.
They will, because you just don't see it.
I can't wait. It's beautiful. And I'm a purple girl. I
There you
love
go.
anything with the purples.
Good.
I can't wait to get it. It's going to go with everything I own.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Purple.
I'm so happy you were watching, because that's a rare, like you say, I don't know if they will ever get to do that again. So I'm really happy you were watching today. That is just great.
I know. When I saw the bracelet, I just happened to flip on today, turn on the channel, and I saw the ring first, and I said, oh, I must have. And then you briefly showed the bracelet, and I said, definitely must have. Give me both items right away.
Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy you were watching. Well, thank you so much. Did I hear too that you own the blue moonstone and turquoise ring or no? Oh, that's somebody else. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Well, anyway, I'm delighted you were here.
I have a lot of your items. I have always loved the designs you bring us, the value you bring us in your shows.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's my pleasure. It's an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to get to do it. I am so glad you're having fun, and I know you're going to love your new jewelry. So thank you very much. All right, I'll talk to you next time, Deborah. Bye-bye. What a sweetie. All right, if you're ordering Bicolor Fluorite, last call is going out on the ring, and then also shortly last call will be going out on our beautiful matching earring. I would jump in here. We have 180 total. I know that sounds like a lot, but I don't know that it's going to be enough, especially for the ring. I'm assuming that the ring, Pat, we probably are down to limited sizes on the ring with only 50 left. I'm assuming the larger sizes might be very, very limited. All right, well, we do want to scoot along here. Is coming up next. There is a ring that is definitely one of my personal faves. One of the reasons, besides the fact that it's a beautiful ring, is that this is sort of, you know, when they say best in show, watching the Westminster Dog Show, best in show, this is sort of best in show, best in class, when we talk about the stones that are featured in this beautiful modern 3-stone ring. First of all, everybody knows and loves Sleeping Beauty turquoise, right? The rarest turquoise on earth, the most valuable, the most sought after. Boom, we've got you covered. Moonstone. Everybody loves moonstone, but how often do you see natural blue moonstone? The unequivocal best of the best of moonstone, rainbow moonstone, is blue, and that is blue moonstone. And then last but not least, you have either Swiss topaz, a dreamy, gorgeous blue, or African amethyst. So that's why this ring is so special. It features Sleeping Beauty turquoise, it features blue moonstone, and it features African amethyst or Swiss blue topaz. Free shipping and handling on this one. $31.98 on your credit card brings this home. I adore this ring. I love wearing it. This is one of the rings I took to Tucson with me. You know, when you do your final edit, when you're going to be traveling and you're putting all your jewelry out and it's like, okay, I only have 2 hands. I only have 10 fingers. I can't take all of you. So then you have to pick and choose. Well, this made the final cut for me. It always does, because I love wearing it. It's such a beautiful ring. So if you are looking for something exciting and different, one of the things I love about it is the design of the ring, where it has kind of a little bit of that negative space. It looks so pretty. I'll show you one. It looks so pretty on the finger. If you love the blues, ladies, there you go. Blue moonstone, Sleeping Beauty blue turquoise, and dreamy Swiss blue topaz. It doesn't get more irresistible than that. I bet this would be so pretty with your blue blouse over there, Miss Valerie.
I found anything that is not pretty with my blue blouse. I mean, honestly, every single piece. We've got so many people that are engaging on Facebook. You go to Colleen Lopez on HSN. Everyone is asking about your spinel tassel necklace. They're asking about what's around your neck, Colleen. But I want to give a few little shout outs. Jane is saying, great show, Colleen. I'm loving it all and love everything that I've received from HSN over the past 30 years. The quality of the jewelry at HSN is the best. So thank you so much, Jane, for being interactive with us. Tamara says, really enjoying today's show. It's overcast and dreary outside, but the sparkling pretties are making up for it. So that is exactly what it's about. I love that you're shopping with us this morning, getting a chance to be able to pick up your favorites, these rare gemstones. And doesn't Colleen have absolutely the most exquisite taste? We've heard so many amazing comments. And I too, I'm like, okay, I have to have the earrings, I have to have the rings. Like, how does a girl choose? Well, thankfully we have FlexPay, you know, and we have HSN cards. So many great ways for you to get involved and be a part of our show, and also pick up your favorite items this morning, or this afternoon. I keep saying this morning, Colleen. I'm still Still in that overnight
I don't even know what day it
mentality.
is. I don't know. Is it?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay. It feels like for some reason Friday to me. I have no idea why. So it's Tuesday. So that's, you know, we always say when you come, you know, I was in Vegas last week. My whole family was there, by the way. So I turned this week because I'm on vacation during the JCK show every year. So both my sons come. My youngest son from Chicago flew in with his girlfriend. Carlos was there. My husband was there. So that's probably one of the reasons that I have almost no voice left. Probably had a little bit too much fun in Vegas. But the point is, when you come to HSN, it's like being in Vegas. It's like being in a casino. You walk in here, there are no windows. You really don't know what time of day it is until you walk outside. It's like, oh, the light's out, or oh, it's dark. You forget what time it is, you forget what day it is. So we all have a tendency to have you remind us where we are and what time it is.